James Tynion is writing a new book through Image Comics, The Department of Truth, and this coincidental happening, this article, it popped up in my feed, and I'm going to take a little bit of time and read some portions of it to you, and all the while, of course, I just want you to check out the artwork, because it looks really interesting and raw. It has this feeling to it. So, this is by IGN, and this was a few days ago. Guy that wrote the article, Jesse Shadeen. Batman writer James Tynion IV has teamed with Dying is Easy artist Martin Simmonds for Department of Truth, a new conspiracy thriller comic that should appeal to anyone with a fondness of the X-Files. It's definitely an original viewer of that show. Image Comics has provided IGN with several exclusive pages of character designs for the new series. Check those out, along with a preview of the first issue in the slideshow gallery below. So I'll probably just have all of these across the screen, with some other preview pages while I'm actually just kind of talking to you, reading this article, so you could check out the artwork while I talk your ear off here. Instead of having to look at this white screen with the article, of course. It continues, Department of Truth focuses on a protagonist named Cole Turner, a conspiracy nut who discovers every one of his favorite conspiracies is actually true, from the existence of Bigfoot, to the truth behind the JFK assassination, to the world being run by a cabal of lizard people. There's no difference between fact and fiction in this bizarre universe. But why has the titular organization been covering up these conspiracies for centuries, and what is their end goal? That's the crux of Tynion and Simmonds' new series. And Tynion says, I've always loved conspiracy theories. I think we all do. It's a part of human nature to want to understand the secret truth behind the truth. And I grew up eating up all sorts of movies and TV shows and cartoons that dug into the people behind the people. I always lost my mind when they said things like classified 5 levels above the president. And I can't tell you how many books I had on my childhood bookshelves about UFOs and cryptids and all sorts of unsolvable mysteries of the worlds and the mysterious people who kept all of these things mysteries. The truth of the lie. Doesn't that sound familiar? But it wasn't until my adult life that they really started to scare me. It wasn't until I saw people I knew swayed by the irrational that I really saw the power. Tynion continued. Department of Truth is a book written to explore these modern fears and explore them through modern conspiracies that are growing and changing the world we live in today. And yes, it's got plenty of UFOs and cryptids and all the conspiracy touchstones you could hope for. Every issue of Department of Truth explores a different conspiracy through the lens of this twisted world I've created with Martin Simmonds. This is it. This is the sentence that I read, and it sent a chill up my spine knowing how much I want to read this book. He said, let me read that last sentence again. Every issue of Department of Truth explores a different conspiracy through the lens of this twisted world I've created with Martin Simmonds. A world in which the more people believe in one truth, reality changes to match that belief. Which is literally true in the book, but figuratively true in real life. Truth has always been frighteningly subjective. And the series is looking to tap right into the heart of that. What a fantastic book. The article continues, the Department of Truth is an ambitious concept, and as such, pushed me to take a different artistic approach to past projects, says Simmonds, moving away from a digital process and instead focusing on using traditional media plus some collage and photography elements has meant I can try various analog approaches to the artwork, which I hope will make for an interesting aesthetic. The Department of Truth is an ongoing series, with the first issue priced at $3.99, scheduled for release on September 30th. I'll definitely be putting this on my pull list. That is a guarantee, 100%. Looks like Tynion is going to be the writer with more books on my pull list than anyone else at all. And that's even more than Jonathan Hickman. So it looks like I'm going to be getting mostly Jonathan Hickman and James Tynion books from this point forward. Kirkman as well. So, hey, look, this actually looks incredible. You know, so here's my question. What if you found out that all of those things coincide? What if you found out that every single quote-unquote conspiracy theory, every single paranormal activity, absolutely everything from Bigfoot to UFOs to even past spiritual events that occurred with religions, Virgin Mary sightings. What if all of those things, what if you found out that it's possibly coming from the same source, that everything is connected, that there actually is a shadowy cabal that's controlling the world in a hidden nature right behind the scenes? Literally from a different dimension, shaping the fabric of existence through dreaming the world into existence in a way that they seem fit to. Would you want to join them? Would you want to be a part of the shadowy cabal that moved the world around it? What a good question. I know the answer from my perspective. The password is Triumph. Support your local comic shop. You are the gateway into comics.